What does her work matters mean to you?
Two Black women navigating their journeys, sharing their experiences,
creating a safe space,
and being authentic.
Rooted in abundance and evolution.
Welcome to the pod. Black Girl Vitamins Natural Sea Moss contains 92 of the 102 minerals that we all need, and it's also 100% vegan. You can get the gummies or the capsules. All you need is 2 a day, and you can use our code HWM20 to get 20% off your first purchase and get started on your vitamin journey.
Y'all, welcome back.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back.
We're back with another episode. What's happening?
What's happening?
Okay, so y'all know how we do with our mindful or our green card. I be feeling like we finna do like a interview for real with these cards. Like, you know how to have
with the question.
Now I want some cards. Okay, so this one says, I see challenges in my life as opportunities for growth. Have we done this before?
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna,
because the ones I just picked, we did all of them.
okay, yeah, we gonna discuss these. I was like, that sounds like when we said in another episode or something. Okay, this one says, I thought we did this one too. I accept myself and I accept others.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
we did that one as well. But to say, Lord, it's 11 cards in here. Why we getting the same 10?
Okay, I freely express myself and this brings me joy. That's cute.
I like
Freely express myself. That basically mean like, baby, I'm just out. You know how you had the people, you be like, how are they just out here skating? They don't know they get on our nerves. They don't care because they freely enjoying themselves. They don't care. They don't care that their roller skates to get on your nerves. Freely enjoying myself.
I don't get.
And if it bothers you,
get off the sidewalk.
Remove yourself.
Get off the sidewalk because I'm still skating.
Yes.
Mine said, I choose to be patient and to trust the process. First of all, this card was for me.
Patient and trust the process.
Trust. Trusting.
Y'all.
Trusting.
Lord, see, y'all finna come to the pulpit with a testimony.
So this episode is, I called it Set the Stage Part 2 because we talked about setting the stage in one of the other episodes, but I didn't name it there. I can't remember what episode it is. But my inspiration for this episode was, I don't know if y'all ever heard the song. If you haven't, please go listen to it. Evidence. It's with Naomi Rain and hold on. Refresh Worship. It's like a worship song. But in the beginning, she's talking and she's like, basically saying like, God set the stage is going to come, all we have to do is show up. If it's the same, you know, God is the same today, yesterday, and tomorrow, same God, different word. Why do you think he's not going to show up and do what he did for you before in this season, in this stage? So I was like,
ooh, that kind of give me chills.
Ain't that good? Every time I need a word, I just listen to that first part of that song because it, she ain't saying a lot, but she's saying enough.
A lot. She's saying a little bit with saying a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's real good. So if y'all need, you know, a good worship song, go listen to that because it's really about, I put / knowing when it's time for act 2. Because sometimes that's act 1 is over and we be prolonging, we be on the stage standing, everybody done clapped, you already did what you needed to do for this act 1 is over, it's time for act 2. Sometimes act 1 didn't look like how we wanted it to look, like I was saying in the last episode, so sometimes we just keep standing there like,
it's not over yet. We're not done.
I'm waiting for one more thing to happen that I want to happen, but maybe it's not happening in act 1, maybe it's happening in act 2, but you ain't got to act 2 yet because you stuck over here.
We ain't even got to the prologue or the prelogue, whatever.
You ain't even read the script.
You ain't even read it. You ain't even walked off the stage yet.
We can't close the curtain.
We can't reset the stage if we ain't got off the stage.
We can't set the stage up for the next act if you're still here trying to prolong the first act.
That's real. It's hard because it's hard to move on from the things when you're like, when you feel like you're not finished.
Yeah.
But we be so worried about, I'm not done yet. And God is like, I'm telling you, you're done.
You're done. That's done. I'm not done with you, but that's
I'm not done with you, but that's done. As much as you feel like you still have so much to do, I'm done using that part.
I'm done using that part.
And it may not even be that I'm done using that part. It may be, he might be like, I need you to refine something else. So we gotta move on.
We're using it in a different way this time.
Because you know how sometimes you may be like in school, you may be struggling with something, and the teacher like, okay, I know you need a little extra help with this. Let's move on to the next thing and come back to this.
Ooh.
Let's get your mind off this for a little bit to get you onto something else, and then we will come back to this to refine it when you are in a better space to handle this, when you're in a better space to deal with this. But right now, I need you to keep moving because you can't stop.
The man that came to sweep the stage and you still won't move.
Mr. Johnson coming through ready to clean.
The Sandman is trying to get you up. Get off the stage, baby.
And you there just
get off the stage, baby. We need for you to move so that you can move forward. Like you think that you're missing something, but you're actually missing out.
Ooh, you actually missing out.
You're missing something, all right, because
you're missing out.
Act 2 has actually already started without you. We on scene number 3. You missed 1, 2. So now we got to wrap back around for you. To get these tools from 1 and 2 so that you can go to 3. Because you don't have the steps. You missed the first 2 steps.
Ooh, and see, when you said that, what immediately came to me, and I've been saying this all year, has been my affirmation all year: relinquishing control. Again, you want control. You want to be in control
so bad.
of what's going on when I'm going to lead the stage.
I love
what's going to come next on the stage.
I just had to
it's
admit
like
that.
God keep showing me. I'm sure you're not in control of nothing. Because I'll show you real quick. You're gonna have to keep relinquishing and keep relinquishing and keep relinquishing.
Okay, just lay down.
You let it go. And my second point I had was you have to give it all up. You got to give it all up. You have to. When I say you have to give it all up, like I mean to the point of like when they be like you have to die to yourself. You literally have to. You have to, because you can't do it. That simple. Let it go, give it all up, die to yourself, because you keep thinking you got the right answers and you don't. So if you just let yourself go and just be like, you know what, God, just give it all to me. I'm gonna let you download it. I'm gonna move when you tell me to move. I'm gonna do what you say. You will be so much peaceful because you don't gotta think of the next steps. That's his job.
Y'all, I'm about to climb it. Y'all see me? I got to climb into this crevice of this couch because that is so true. Like you literally don't have it.
You don't got it.
When you, that be so me like, I got it, I got this, I can figure this out.
I think you do.
But then when you get to the finish line, you realize, well, you see the finish line, you like, but wait, I was supposed to have it figured out, and I don't have it figured out.
And now I'm here, and I can't get there. Because I done pushed so hard to get to the finish line that I didn't even see what he really wanted me to see on the journey. So now I'm at the finish line. I still can't get there because he's like, you done did all this fighting and you still ain't ready yet. I'm still not gonna get you there. So now we gotta start all over because guess what?
Turn around.
Now I need you to take me with you. Now I need you to
gotta do it again.
with you because you want to walk ahead. You know how like a parent had a kid and they be like, no, you stay here with me, and the kid keep running off. So now you have to hold my hand because you're not listening.
No, you're not listening.
And I'm telling you not to do that because it's not safe. You don't see that it's not safe. All you see is running. My feet can run. That's all you see is a tallest just gonna run. They gonna run
fast.
I swear they may be faster than the Olympians.
I'm telling you, as soon as they start learning how to walk, it turns into a run.
It's a run immediately. And the parents have to hold them like, no, you have to hold my hand because you're not listening. So guess what they have to do? All the way up there. You gotta come all the way back.
You're putting yourself in danger.
And now I gotta hold your hand and walk with you.
You putting yourself in danger. You putting yourself in situations that you don't have to be in because you won't listen.
When if I would have just listened, you would have let me walk and you would have been walking with me, but you would have been covering me. But I've gotten so far ahead, you can't even cover me. If something happened, you too far behind.
But my umbrella don't extend that far.
Like if my baby up there and something come, I can't get my baby. Get you. I feel like that's how God be with us. If you gotta
now,
come
if you
back.
run out in that street,
you have to come back.
And you see all this traffic coming, and you get hit by the car.
I can't run out there fast enough to save you.
Consequences.
And God can get there, but God also is gonna let us learn from the situation.
Yeah, consequences of your own actions.
Because He's like, I've been telling you. You know how? Have you ever got the urge? Sometimes like you read your Bible, you're like, I don't know why I have the urge to read this book. I need to read this book. Like I need to read this.
Read it.
I need to read this. Like I don't know. Like me, I'm in Jeremiah right now, and I literally had to go because in the Bible sometimes the words be a lot. I didn't know about reading. I had to do the Bible project. Like what is Jeremiah about, girl?
faith.
Woo! Jeremiah is about obedience.
Continuing to show up.
Continuing to show up, listening. Oh my gosh. Jeremiah was warning them people. God said he gonna destroy, and the people still doing what they want to do. Still doing what they want to do. And what I got from it was everything that you want to do for not being obedient, you're not gonna get rewarded for. You think you're gonna get rewarded for not being obedient? You think you're gonna get rewarded for not listening to what he told you to do? You think you're gonna move ahead because, like he told them, I gave y'all a promised land, but now I'm about to destroy all this because look what y'all did.
Look what you did with it.
Look what you did.
Look what you did with it.
So now guess what? Wiping it all away. And it really does just put stuff in perspective, like God is the one that sets this. That He is the one that
He is setting the stage.
it. He knows the pace. He knows when the screenwriter's coming. He knows when we change it to the next thing before we even know
the props.
All we just need to show up. Literally, like you said, we just need to show up.
We just have to show up on the stage and stand like the emoji.
Just do what he tells you. It's definitely easier said than done because there's still some things that I deal with where it's like I feel like maybe I shouldn't be doing that, or maybe I need to work on this. But it's like, hey, but not right now. And it's like, oh, not right now. I feel like, what if I said not right now when you praying for me about something? Like, oh, Zharyia, not right now, sweetie. Like, I'm busy.
Honey,
not right now. I don't feel like it.
The angels are having a concert right now. I can't.
Okay, no,
I can't come to the phone right now. I'm sorry.
Me and Jesus are talking.
We
hush. Like that's what I'm saying. It's so funny and interesting how easy it is for us to be like, God, I am trying, but are we really
trying to do what?
Oh, I about to want to crawl in my own corner because that was for me. You say you trying, but are you really?
Are you really putting your best foot forward?
Are you trying, or are you telling yourself that you're trying
to make yourself feel good? But you know you ain't trying. You know you could do way better.
You literally could just stop.
You could do less, or you could do more.
Like it really be
you
that.
Do less of this and more of that.
And then what I also have to realize, like, okay, Zharyia, I was actually, I was watching this TikTok and they were talking about it, and that's what made me think about it. And she was like, we always talking about the things that we want to stop doing and we trying to do it ourselves. Like she was using an example for her drinking, because she was like, she should drink a lot of liquor, like liquor. Straight liquor.
Not liquor.
And so she was like that she was trying to stop. She was like, it's not that I felt like I needed to like never drink again, but I knew I needed to stop for a period of time. So she was like that she would try to stop, but she was like, then it's like, oh, my friends asked me to go out and then we get a little drink, but it's like, oh, it's just one drink, it's not But she was like, you know what, I had to realize, y'all, I can't do this by myself. I'm trying to stop by myself when I need God to stop. Like I can't stop by myself. I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna stop drinking today, God, and poof, I no longer want to drink. Because like she says, the devil's gonna test you. That's when you say, I'm gonna stop doing, that's when something is that's when something's gonna come. It's gonna be like boom, 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 boom. And it's like, Lord, give me a drink. And you're gonna have your drink. Whereas if you got God that's here in the move and it's like boom, 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 it's like, God, you know I'm not supposed to be drinking right now. I need you to take it away.
Take it away.
I need to take that appetite away.
Take it away.
But people don't want to pray that because it's like, once you pray it, you know he gets to moving. He gets to moving.
He loves stuff like that. You said what?
You said stop what? Cool.
I'm about to stop it, but I'm about to send something right here.
It'll be done by next week.
So I'm working on it. Been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you
because you keep talking about you gonna stop doing this and that, but you trying to do it alone, and baby,
you can't.
Honestly, if we're being honest, you don't have the willpower to stop.
You don't have it.
You don't have it. And let's be honest with ourselves. There's certain things we have that we just don't have the willpower
to give up.
Because our flesh wants it so bad. So bad. Like itching for it.
Like this.
So it's like I'm telling myself, yes, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do that again. And then it's like something happened. It's like, oh, Lord.
Here I go. Here I go.
I could just... Whereas it's like, God, please just take the appetite away from me and keep it out of my mind. And it's like, focus on that.
Focus on that.
Woo.
Woo-wee.
That was a lot.
Ooh, God. I'm telling you.
That was a lot.
I don't even know what the rest of my points was.
Y'all, I literally had all three of my points at one time, child. I didn't even know it was going to happen that fast.
My other point, we kind of already talked about. But accepting that your life doesn't look like what you expected it to, but preparing for the next act. Like, yeah, this ain't what I expected it to be, but we need to keep moving forward. And then I put show up even when you don't want to or know how. Because sometimes we don't even know how we supposed to be showing up. Like, you want me to go here and do what?
How?
What's supposed to happen when I get here? Like, okay, I'm gonna park my car and then like you say, I need a blueprint, Lord.
I need a blueprint.
I need a blueprint. I need, not that I want to copy what somebody else is doing, tweak. But I need a template.
Yeah,
so I can know, okay, this is
template.
It really be, we need a blueprint so we know it's gonna work out.
Ooh, again, that fear.
And control.
That fear and that control. Ooh,
we need a blueprint because we know this already worked out for somebody else. So it'll work out. If I use X, Y, and Z.
If I do it to the T how you did, it'll work.
Now we clocking our teeth.
I think it's supposed to work out for me the same exact way. But little do I know, I'm not you. Yes, we want the blueprint because we want to be able to follow somebody else's steps. It's going to work out for us. And I feel like the fear, the part with the blueprint, we want the blueprint because we have fear that we don't know what's to come. Like, we can't see it.
We can't see it.
Whereas again, it's like, if I know, I'm good.
We can't see it.
And the unknown be scary because it's like, now if it don't work out for you like it worked out for you, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot.
If I step out here, if I put this big toe over this line.
And again, this is our issue again. Why are we always trying to figure, why can't it happen to us? Why can't it happen differently for us? Again, it's always, why me? Why
me? Why not you? Why you think not? Why do you think it's not gonna happen to you?
Why do you think it's not gonna happen to you? Are you that delusional that you think you can go untouched?
Ooh, you think you're untouchable? I didn't used to think I was untouchable. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But this was like early 20s, like
early 20s.
This ain't gonna happen to me. Like, that can't happen to me.
Oh, couldn't be me. Love couldn't be me. Love couldn't be me. Heavy on the tuh. Baby, I was.
And the tuh started knocking on your door. Hey, but it's you today.
It's you today.
So what you gonna do?
Woo, you be a situation.
Couldn't be me, because if it was me, I would do X, Y, and Z, and this and that. And then when it's you don't have the equation of first.
You're not doing X, Y, and Z.
You don't have it. You don't know what Z equal. You don't know what Y equal.
Child, you barely hold on.
Solve for X. I don't know.
I'm literally looking
Do we
like
got a blueprint?
Right, literally. When they start knocking on the door, now you look like that Barbie meme where it's like the black Angelica and she.
Okay.
Because I thought it couldn't happen to me.
I thought it couldn't happen to me. Now I'm stressed, depressed, and upset. I'm stressed, depressed, and upset.
Ooh, and I'm trying to collect.
I'm trying
to collect.
Girl, shut up.
I'm trying to collect, honey. I don't know. That's why we gotta let God be in control, because we trying to.
It's too much.
We trying to do everything on our behalf, and we don't even know what be going on.
It's too much work, to be honest.
Like, and I think we talked about this in another episode, how like we be so caught up in like our world when it's like so many other things happening, like
around,
like things we can't see. Like, me as a spiritual person, I understand that there's other spiritual realms. So I understand that everything that's happened like physically here, there's other things going on that I can't see.
That I can't see.
So it's like sometimes you might think like, dang, why is coming at me? Maybe it might be something spiritual going on your behalf, and you're gonna have to fight. You have to fight what you can't see.
But you can't see it.
You're gonna have to fight what you can't see.
You have to fight with your eyes closed. And your armor.
I ain't trying to take out the church, but literally you're gonna need the Holy Ghost.
You're gonna need it. You're gonna need your armor.
You can't see it.
You're gonna want to be a soldier in the army of the Lord for that.
Very much so, because them, I ain't gonna get into it. That might be a little too much for people, but things are real. Some things are very much real out here, as much as they be animated and looking on TV. Art does imitate life sometimes, a lot of times. And I think sometimes when we are physically battling things, it's more of a spiritual thing. But we have to deal with the physical aspect. But again, we got to go to God, because He has to deal with
the spiritual.
We can't do that. We can only do what we can do on our behalf.
We can't fight that.
Exactly. We can only do what we can do here. So I might be fighting you here, but whoever else is in you and what I really fighting, he gotta do that.
What's in
because
you?
it might be a spirit on you, in you, something that I don't see. I'm thinking it's you, the person. That person has a spirit on them, and you don't see it.
You don't see it.
You trying to fight a spirit, and you in the flesh.
Okay.
Baby, you can't. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
When you, I'm gonna pray for you.
I'm definitely gonna pray for you because that's all I can do.
That's all I can do.
That's all I can do. That's literally all I can do.
That's all I can do. Cause me trying to fight,
I can't do it. I can't do it. And even if I am trying to fight, child, I'm gonna lose. Here I am trying to do it on my own again.
Take the L. You take the L before you get started.
Womp womp womp. Like, no. So I think, to wrap up all my points, I think what we should try to practice more is like going to God first. I know, because I know me. Sometimes I don't even think to just be like simple stuff. Be like, oh God, what you think I should do? Like, because it just seems so like,
yeah, like.
But honestly, you'll be surprised, like you say, and then like something pop in your head, you be like, oh yeah. I'm like, girl, he's talking to you.
He's talking to you.
He's talking to you.
You asked him.
Like you literally, and I think that's what he be waiting for us to do. Like I'm waiting on you to say
just
it. Like
ask.
some stuff you really have to say with your mouth. You can't think everything in your head.
Just ask.
Like you can't always pray in your head because your words are the power. Ooh. Your brain ain't necessarily the power. It might be the power source for you to be alive, but it's not the power because the power is in your words, your tongue, what you're saying, what you're doing.
Ooh.
So if I think in my head, God, know I love him, but I ain't never said it.
How you know? He heard you, but
he heard me, but he ain't hear.
He didn't hear you. You ain't professed it. You just thought it.
That's the thing. And that's also why we have to watch some of the things that we say when we are in those transitional periods or preparation seasons. Because I think that's what I was in last year. I was in a preparation season for the whole year. The whole year. I was having a hard year, y'all. I was having a hard year. But it definitely prepared me for what was to come for this year.
Absolutely.
And I feel like during that time, I really had to just be like, God, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
I don't got it. I don't want
like God, you know I don't have it.
And be honest, like I'm upset at how my year is looking. Like I really had to say that. Like I don't like how my year looks. I'm actually mad about it. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually disappointed a lot. Because this is my thing. And it hurt. I had to get out of like lying to God. Grandma not mad. Grandma not mad. Grandma just hurt. I'm hurting. Baby, that's my thing. Grandma not mad. Grandma just hurt. And that was me. I was really, I am hurting. Yeah. Baby, I was hurting. I was hurting bad. Yeah. I was hurting bad. Yeah. Because life just wasn't looking like I thought it was going to look. I felt like things were happening for other people that I felt like should have been happening for me. And the kids are, who told you it was your turn? That was not the stage set for you. That's what I really had to get me together because I spent a lot of my time last year being upset of where I wasn't, but also not doing any work to get there. Do y'all know? Just sitting in your thoughts. I'm mad. I'm not mad at the people, but I'm mad because why isn't it happening for me? What about me? What about me? I'm mad because I'm ready. I thought I was ready. This is my time. This supposed to be my time. I thought I was ready for this. In the moment, I'm like, I'm ready for this. Why ain't it happening for me? And then this the worst part. You be like, why is it happening for them? I know they ain't ready. Who told you that? He said, what? Now hold on now. You got too much dip on your chip. Y'all, God had to sit me down. God had to sit me down because I was that ain't in your territory. I wasn't doing nothing. I was talking junk. And he was sick of me. I knew he was. I know he was like, and I'm gonna keep sitting. Okay. Down. And I'm gonna keep. And that's why you sitting. And I sat all year. Now you lay down. How about that? By December, I was laid. By December, y'all lay out. And y'all know this because that's what we was like. Ain't no goals. Ain't no goals. Ain't no goals. Ain't no goals. We ain't got no recap. Ain't no recap. Ain't no none of that. Y'all, it's just been a year. I was a bitter Betty. I was a bitter Betty. Like, because I was very much a woe is me. And it's like, Zharyia, why not you? Well, self-reflection is good. It is. And it's crazy how it takes that long to get there. Really, that's why I said, when you're in it, you don't know. You don't know. But when you get on the other side, you're like, oh, I see. I needed it. I did. Okay. Because if I would have still had that mindset of why them not me this year, I still would have been the same season I was in last year. Still would have been in Act 1. Still would have been in Act 1 because why do you keep thinking that you deserve when you want it? My thing is, because again, Zharyia has her own timeline. I done did this, this, and this. So now I want this, and I need this. Oh, baby, it don't work like that.
Right now.
It don't work like
Overdue.
that. And then you see other people, you like, cause
now that's supposed to be.
Hold on now. God, I think you got the wrong blessing to the house. I think you sent the blessing else.
I just heard. I know that ain't who I think it is.
Baby, God would talk about God.
Yeah, it is.
And then this, and then this the part for me, clap for him. And you're gonna be happy.
And you're gonna be happy for them.
And you're still gonna show up. And you're gonna smile about it.
That was a test, and that was a test.
That was a test, and guess what? You're not gonna have an attitude about it because of what your personal feelings are and make them feel some type of way. No, you're not. That's what I really had to learn. You're gonna show up, and you're gonna show up respectfully. You're gonna still show up with something in your hand, even when you feel like this should be me.
This should be me,
baby. When I tell you,
that was good right there. I don't have nothing,
y'all. Cause that's where I was, and I reflected. I'm like, I would never forget 2023 because that's when I learned. It's not about where you think you should be. You are where you're supposed to be, and they're where they're supposed to be. And you never know what happened to them to get in the situation they're in. You never know what lessons they're learning. You never know. But you thought that was supposed to be you so bad.
What if where they at, they don't even want to be there? God gave that to them to teach them something else for their life. They don't even want that season, and you over here, that's supposed to be mine. Well, take it then.
Yeah. And
since you want it so bad,
we want it so bad, not knowing that person might not even want it. Knowing that they might have, and guess what? The reason we might want it because we feel like that's supposed to be us, they might not want it because they weren't ready for that. And again, we never know.
We never know what lesson.
We never, because they could be like, dang, I wasn't ready for this. This wasn't supposed to happen. But I'm like, I was ready.
I'm ready.
I thought I was ready. This is supposed to be me. What?
I got an even better one. What if they don't even feel like they deserving of the season they in? Because sometimes you getting stuff. This for me. I didn't even know, like.
Yeah.
And now you mad because I got it, but I didn't even think I was supposed to have it.
I didn't think I was supposed to have it. And what if this is my only chance of getting it? Because you never know. You might not be getting it this year or next year, but you might
run across.
You might run across it and get it, or you might get it overflow when I got it. And this this might be my only chance to get it.
This might be my only chance to get it. And then if you want it, maybe I can pour into you. But you about to block that because you mad.
You mad.
Because you felt like
you
feeling away, but you about to miss out on your blessing because girl, I'm about to pour into you after I figure this out.
Or what if sometimes it's not even them pouring into you? What if the situation they're in is God pushing you to pour into them because they don't feel like they're ready? They do feel down. They don't feel like they're deserving.
Encourage them.
And even though you thought that's supposed to be you, I need you to step in and be their support.
Push them into the light.
I need you to show them why they are.
They on the stage, but they think they the understudy.
Yeah.
You the main character.
So now,
push them.
Again, God, you want me to go outside of myself to be happy, supportive,
completely outside of myself
for someone else that I feel like they have what I want, or that I felt like I should have had. And
they the main character.
They the main character.
But I have main character syndrome. So
and that's the problem. I have main character syndrome. That's the problem.
This not your
scene. I gotta show you, this ain't about you.
This not your play.
And this be the thing. Then when it's all said and done, and you actually listen to what he said, and you actually see on the other side, and you be like, you know what? That wasn't for me.
That wasn't.
Then you turn around, you like, you know what? I understand why. I know why. I swear.
Honey, if I got all the things that I thought I wanted.
If I got all the things I thought I wanted, if I got all the things that I thought I was ready for. Because you think you're ready for something a year later, you be like, Lord, if I would have had that now,
wouldn't have been able to mismanage it. It's gone. Wouldn't even have it right now. Wouldn't even have it.
This is what I think about sometimes, because since I realized I am a lot more mature people than my age, I realize, like, what if sometimes the things that I feel like I'm deserving of and that other people get is like, yeah, because you already know. So I need you to kind of help them.
Help them.
Get them where you are. I need
serve. I need you to serve.
Because it's not saying that you're not gonna get it,
Yeah.
but right now I need you to do something else.
I need you to do something else.
Right now it's not your time.
Yeah.
I have another task for you right now.
Yeah. How about I want you to share the things that you do have? We about to go into the next subject. How about I want you to share your gifts and talents that you do have.
Ooh.
I need you to use them over here. So you can pour into these people, and then they get there, and then you're going to learn from them as well, because they have gifts and we get into the next episode. Okay, that's the end of that. That's the end of that.
Y'all catch us on the next episode because we gotta go.
That's the end of that. That's the end of that.
With this one, we want the praise in hand.
Please
because
put your hands
God
up.
is setting the stage, and we gotta praise him. Okay.
Put your hands up.
All right.
All right.
We'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.